Bosong.
Let's see. Okay. Can you see my shared screen?
Not
No.
yet.
Okay, give me one moment.
There we go.
There it is.
One day you travel to a city and you want to try some Chinese food. Sitting in the restaurant after studying the menu for an hour, you still cannot decide what to eat. But there are two dishes catch your eyes. It was in what are they? You cannot stop thinking, what are they? And you want to try one of them, but cannot decide which to go. Lion head and square fish. Oh, that's crazy. Lion head, really? Why they name the dish like, do Chinese eat lion head? And do they cook square and fish together? I can associate a lion and fish together because that's the official mascot of Singapore. Then if that's the logic, the squirrel fish should look like that. Madam fellow Toastmasters, today I'm going to share with you two old-timing traditional Chinese dishes with you. And first of all, don't be afraid about the naming, and they are good to try. This is the lionfish, aka the four glad meatballs, aka braised pork balls in gravy. This dish has a history of over 200 years, and this is one of my favorite Chinese food. I like it so much that I name my video game name account as this dish. And so what's the stuffing? It has pork and has some vegetables such as lotus root and tofu. This dish is very special for Chinese culture. It's the must-have dish in weddings. So very likely when you attend a traditional Chinese wedding, you will have this dish on table. Last time, the last time I tried this dish was in 2019 when I was in my hometown, and I attended my high school classmate's wedding, and I had this dish during the wedding. There are different versions of it, and they can be braised or it can be stewed. So basically, it's just meatballs, but it's a giant meatballs. Not It's larger than what you can buy in Costco or whatever in the American supermarket. The size is almost like a tennis ball. And so if we want to sell this food in America, you should learn from KFC, which is the Kentucky Fried Chicken, who can think globally and act locally. I would brand this dish as Texas meatballs for its large size. Now, the second dish is the squirrel fish. I guarantee that there's no squirrel in the dish. It's a fish food. The reason we name it as squirrelfish is because it looks like the shape of the dish looks like a squirrel. It's a fried fish and it tastes sour and sweet. This dish originated from Jiangsu province, which is a coastal province north of Shanghai. The province is next to the East China Sea and the Yangtze River, which one of the two largest river in China, goes through the province. So seafood and fish industry is very dominant and prospers.
Green.
So the fish dishes is very popular in that province, and it tastes like French fries. Actually, you can, if you cannot use chopsticks, you can even use your fingers to pull it out, just like when you eat blooming onions. Yeah, they look like very similar, and I think this will can be a very good sell in America if you can market very well. It can be a competitor of French fries. So if I rename this dish, I will name it as sweet sour fish fries. I highly recommend it. You search these dishes, or you ask for when you go to a Chinese restaurant, you can ask for these two
Yellow.
dishes. Now, since we learned these dishes, you find out another dish in the menu, which is the fried chrysalis. Will you give it a try? Thank you.
Thank you so much,